That guy's coming in while we're battling this ship. This is fleet against fleet, people. Fleet against fleets. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is ScrapMan bringing you another episode of Cosmoteer. Last time we made our way through Veteran with this ship that we made back in like the professional levels. So we surprised ourselves with that, and then we broke into Elite and still managed to defeat a couple of Elite ships using our professional level ship. But I told you that for this episode, we were going to focus on completely rebuilding our ship. If you notice, we actually have a lot more cash than we ended up the last episode with. We have 4.5 million. That's because before this episode, I went to the other systems around these other planets, and I went through the Veteran and some of the lower level ones as well to get some extra cash. That way we could definitely prepare ourselves for the elite and maybe even the Vanguard difficulties for this episode. We'll see what happens with the elite first. But I figured we completely redesign our entire ship from scratch. I want to focus on some of the suggestions that you guys made, which was we need more maneuverability. So I'm gonna start off the ship focusing on thruster power. I think I'm actually going to put all the thrusters right in the center, and I'm gonna focus on sideways maneuverability. That way, if we encounter a ship that is a little bit too difficult for us from one angle, hopefully with our sideways maneuverability, we can kite to the side and get to a more easy to destroy part of the ship. Other than that, I'm also gonna try to remember some other pointers that you guys gave me. One of the things is I'm going to stack shields a little bit better. So I'm actually going to have like sets of 3 shields next to each other, so that way they're layered a little bit more efficiently. And I'm also going to put missiles in the back of my ship. That way they're not going to be in the way as far as the sides of the ship goes, but they're still going to be able to shoot out from the back, and they're not going to explode or anything unless somebody shoots me from the back. But with our maneuverability, that shouldn't be an issue. So let's get rid of this ship, and we're probably going to have like 5 million after that, and we can see what we can build with 5 million. Let's get to it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I feel like I went way overboard with this, but honestly, it didn't cost as much as I thought it was going to. So I'm a little bit worried that I did really bad job, but I tried to isolate certain areas. So if we go into our build mode here, let's take blueprints off. So you'll see that this was my main focus. Is like, I'm just going to need a lot of sideways thrust because I want this thing to be able to turn. I want it to be able to strafe really well. I'm worried that we don't actually have enough backwards thrusters. We only have like 12 backwards thrusters, maybe. So hopefully we can slow down enough. But strafing, at least, I'm pretty sure we get covered. There's a couple other things I'm not sure if it's going to work or not the way I planned. All right, so I started off after the thrusters with some ion beams over here. I put some sensor arrays as well, so hopefully that'll increase the distance that we can start shooting at enemies. But I was going to put 5 ion beams, and I remembered, oh wait, shields are a thing too. So decided to put some shields in here instead of the 5 ion beams. So hopefully this serves us pretty well. And then we have a bunch of sections of triple shields that are all independently contained. So, oh wait, this section looks like it's not actually contained the way I meant it to be. I might have to get rid of this hallway. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of this hallway really quick. There we go. That should now mean that this is self-contained. So what I wanted was a couple of sections of weapons that are all self-contained in their own area. So if we look here, this area of weapons, we have 4 electro bolts here, 4 electro bolts here, and some lasers. This is all its own section. Oh, whoop. Wait, there's a door right here that I don't want to be there, actually. Wow, this is actually really... There's a lot of little tiny details. Wait, how do I delete just a door? There we go. There's a lot of little tiny details when it comes to crew access to different things that I'm trying to manage here. So the plan is that this set of crew right here is responsible for these shields and these ion beams. Hopefully that's enough. I don't really know exactly the exact amount of energy, like reactor core resources or crew that these things are going to need to run at maximum efficiency. Then this set of shields and all of these weapons are being manned by this crew here, as well as this FTL drive. So that's 3 reactor cores, 1 for each shield, and then also these weapons. And then this set of crew and these 2 reactor cores are responsible for these 3 shields, as well as the point defense and these 2 cannons. And we got some ammo storage and some ammo factories as well. And then this set of crew, and then these 3 are responsible for these 3 shields and all of these smaller cannons, as well as some point defense on the edge here. And then we got our missiles. So this is one of the areas I'm a little bit unsure if it's going to work as well as I hope. So right on the back, facing backwards, I have these sets of missiles. So I'm hoping that once we get close enough, they're actually going to shoot out and curve around like this. And I don't have any shields back here because I'm hoping that with this amount of thrust on the inside, we're going to be able to turn ourselves to face the enemy pretty well and keep this area out of sight, out of range for them. But just in case their own missiles come around here, we have plenty of point defense protecting these missiles as well. I've also scattered a little bit of point defense over here, a little bit in the back down here, as well as some in the front. So I hope that this works. I'm going to save it right now. I'm going to call it SM Elite because we are going into the Elite. And this only costs 1.9 million. I thought it would cost a lot more. The last ship we had was 600,000. So there's a lot more stuff going on here and only like 3 times as much cost. And now we're gonna go and attack our first elite ship with this ship. So let's see how this thing moves. Holy cow, this thing is actually kind of slow. I feel like maybe we don't have enough thrusters. I don't know. I think I might have put way too much weight in the front there. We're gonna see how it deals once it gets to the actual ship, but I'm worried we might be a little bit slower than I intended us to be. Who knows? Maybe the lack of speed is okay because we have so many weapons on the front that we're just going to be a behemoth of sorts. Uh-oh, I'm actually noticing something right now. I'm going to stop the ship right here. Let's see how long it takes the ship to stop. Okay, that was actually pretty good. Uh-oh. Actually, I think this is in range already. Because I'm noticing that some of our, it looks like we don't have enough power in some areas. I probably should have done a test run of that. It seems like the sensor arrays actually take a lot of power, a lot of energy, and they're not maintaining their power. So let's see how we deal with, oh, this ship is actually somewhat of a similar shape, just on a smaller scale. He's got a lot of weapons for sure. Holy cow, he has a lot of weapons. We're just going to go straight for this reactor core at first. And let's see, what's our range like? I guess, yeah, let's just go straight right up on him. And let's see how this goes. All right, he is definitely a lot faster than us. Look at him, he's like running away. But you can see our sensor arrays keep shifting. They're running out of power. They're getting their power back. All right, now my ship's getting in here, getting kind of close. Let's see how it goes. Here's our first test. Our ion beams are going in. All right, we just got through their shields. We just went right through into that first reactor core. Let's go into the second reactor core. And come on, get it, get it, get it. All right, now that reactor core is done. We had them split in half. I don't know how our damage is, to be honest. All right, target defeated 122,000, and he did 4,000. Not bad at all. Okay, so now we need to figure out, obviously our energy distribution is not optimal. I know I was noticing that the energy storage was running out before pretty quickly, but now it seems to be getting refilled almost as fast as it's running out. So I think we're doing better now. Let's go and attack our next elite ship, but actually I'm gonna save first so that we don't screw up. So what do we got going on here? And one thing I'm realizing is I guess the sensor array doesn't affect the weapons. I guess it just affects the visibility. So this thing is called Claw. Honestly, it doesn't really look like that big of a threat. So let's see, if I try to tell my ship to stay in the front, how well is it going to be able to strafe like that? Now that I think about it, he's probably just going to be facing me anyway. All right. Man, look at those barrages of cannon and stuff, though. We just demolished right through him. That was actually pretty impressive. He didn't do any damage. Oh, we got another ship coming down. Turn, turn, turn. Okay, I turned pretty fast. That looked okay. That looked pretty decent. Wow, and we just ate right through him. So that was at 2 times speed, remember? So he got into our sides a little bit, but luckily we have all of that armor. He only did 8,000 damage, which isn't bad. All right, so let's jump to our next elite planet and see what happens. I doubt we're Vanguard ready. I really don't know if we're Vanguard ready, but at the end of the episode, I will do a Vanguard section, I promise, just to see how we fare against it. But first, let's see if we can get through all of the elites and see what we can score as far as cash from these things. All right, so here's the ship. Let's see what it is. A lot of armor, some ion beams in the front. I'm not feeling that threatened by it. So let's go ahead and let's just go right for its reactor cores. And I'm actually going to have my ship prioritize the front right over here. All right, let's see how fast it takes my ship to get in on there. Come on, ship. He's like running away. What's going on here? All right, he's facing us now. Let's focus in on the action. When are we going to start shooting? There goes our cannons. Our cannons were the first to fire. Oh wait, I never looked. Do our missiles actually fire? It looks like our missiles are not firing as planned. I thought the missiles would detect either way and still fire. What's the range on them? I'll have to find out. All right, but that guy, that was no problem. No damage done whatsoever. We'll have to figure out our missile situation because it seems like they're not working the way I intended them to work. All right, here's our next guy. Oh, he has some interesting shield placements. Look at, they're like in the middle, so they're not actually going to the outside of the ship, but they're preventing us from getting into the cores. So that's going to be an interesting development here. But now let's see if I do this. What is... All right, so this right here, if I get that close, every single red zone encompasses the ship. So if our missiles don't fire from that close, then I'm not really sure our missiles are going to work in this position. All right, let's see what happens. No, our missiles are not firing. All right, so that's going to be a problem. We're going to have to change our missiles. Oh, wait a minute. These ones fired, but I think that was probably because he came around to the side of us a little bit. All right, but we're just eating through him anyway. We are totally eating through this guy. Target defeated. Did he do any damage? Nope, he didn't do any damage. All right, so we seem to be really, really well equipped for elite anyway, so I'm going to ignore the missile situation from now. There are going to be some rear defense. If anyone tries to come in from behind or gets around me, then my missiles will fire, but I'm definitely going to want to fix that. I guess we're going to have to make a bit of like a side. We're going to put the missiles on the side facing this way over here for the next reconstruction of this thing. But let's go on to the next enemy, see how we do. Hey, look at that. All right, so this thing has a lot of weapons on the front. It's got some missiles. Oh, that seems like a very, very precarious spot for missiles. Are they gonna, I guess, it seems like there's a lot of chance for the missiles to hit himself. Let's take a look at what happens with that. But let's just try to eat right through the head. gonna put ourselves right in the front here. All right, let's take a look at those missiles. Oh, looks like his missiles kind of make it out. They make it out all right. Man, look at how quickly we get through, though. All right, so now let's try to get through into here. See how quickly we can get into there. All right, come on, let's go. Let's go. It looks like our ammo is, we could probably use a little bit more ammo for our smaller cannons. We have a lot of small cannons, but not a lot of, what do you call it? Not a lot of ammo factories. Why am I not aiming right here? There we go. Target defeated, 188. How much did he do to us? 5,000. Not bad at all. All right, so really quick, I'm gonna put one more set of ammo factories for these cannons on the side here. All right, and we're on to, I think this is the last, is this the last elite one? Let's see. We have elite. That's a Vanguard. That's a Vanguard. I think this is the last elite one in this star system. So we might be going to Vanguard after this. Let's see what happens. All right, here we go. Our last planet in Elite before we go into Vanguard. Do you remember what happened last time I went into Vanguard with our professional ship? We just got absolutely demolished. We didn't even have a chance. This guy seems pretty small. Let's see how quickly we can go through his hull here. He's gonna be quick though. He's small and quick, it looks like, but let's see what happens. All right, I'm actually gonna go slow motion. Let's see what kind of destruction we get here. Oh, so that's actually his rear. But you know what? Let's just do it anyway. We're gonna go right into the front here. Here goes our ion beams. Oh, this is epic. We're gonna tear through this guy. Look at the difference in size. This is incredible. Oh man, and we still have 3.7 to work with. Oh, we're going right through. Yeah, he does not have a chance. He just does not have a chance. Ah. That was fun. Only 70,000 though, and he didn't do any damage to us whatsoever. He seemed a little bit small for Elite, didn't he? I don't know. Let's see what else we come up with. Oh, listen to those sounds. Just look at the barrages. Look at the barrages of the cannons. There's just so many of them. We're just eating right through this guy. All right, there we go. Get these reactor cores. Wow. I feel like my ship might be a little bit overpowered for Elite, so we'll see if it's overpowered for Vanguard or maybe it's underpowered for Vanguard. We might be in that sweet spot in the middle. But we got one more ship here, and then on to Vanguard. All right, ooh, this is a new one. He's just cannons and point defense everywhere. He's only got a little bit, just a little bit of electro bolts. That should not do anything to us, but where do I focus? I guess first I'll focus here, since that's where the ion beam is and the electro bolts. We'll blow up that reactor core. See how this goes. He's gonna want to be sideways to us, probably, but he's turning into us for some reason. And we're getting right where we want to be with that ion beam. We're just gonna eat right through into that reactor core. There we go. That reactor core is done. Now what I want to do, let's see how well our ship can strafe to the back. Probably not too well. We're gonna find out. All right. Oh, actually, we're getting around them. We're getting around them to the side, but now that I think about it, I probably didn't want to go to the side because that's where all of his cannons are, but we're just eating right through them anyway, so that's not a big deal. All right, yeah, come on, guys. Go after that reactor core, please. We just ate his entire side of his ship as we swung around here. But yeah, check it out. We're actually doing pretty well at the strafing, considering our size. I'm impressed with that. But we seem to not be focusing as well on that. Wait, what's going on here? Are we not close enough or something? Why aren't most of our things shooting? There we go. That took longer than expected. All right. How much damage did he do? 2,000. Not bad at all. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are on to my first time attempting Vanguard with an actual serious attempt. My last time I knew I was dead. But this time, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to be dead. I'm nervous. What do you guys think? Place your bets now. Is this ship going to be good enough to defeat our first Vanguard ship? Or are we going to die a miserable death? A very disappointing and miserable death. Oh, I should have saved first. Hopefully there's not a ship right in range with me. Okay. Shave. We are on our way to our first Vanguard ship. I'm nervous. Are you nervous? Oh, no. That is way bigger than me. That is way bigger than me. I don't think this is going to work out very well. Wait, what? Look at this thing. It's got hallways and it's a network of ships. I'm just going to click on the first couple of reactor cores here. And these are going to be our destinations for now. I don't even know what side's going to be facing me when I get to them now that I think about it. Let's wait till... Oh, that's the right side. Okay. All right, this is going to be... Oh, no. Oh, no, people. Do you see what I see? Do you see what I see right now? I see 2 ships about to attack me. I'm very scared. You know what? We're canceling our attack. We are going to go this way. We're going to try to defend ourselves here. Oh no. Run away, ship. Run away. Run away. Run away. I'm glad I saved before this. I am so glad I saved. You know what? We're just going to see what's going to happen. I'm just going to stick it to the battle right now. We're going to go right into the head of this shark first. We're going to focus on that. Oh, there is so much lag at fast motion right now. Let's go ahead and turn ourselves a little bit. Come on. Come on. Let's go a little bit back. All right, we're going to go into the tail of this thing now. Actually, you know what? He's facing away from us. He's running away. That guy's running away. All right, let's turn our focus over to this guy now then. We're turning our focus onto this crazy web of ships. I did not plan on attacking 2 elite ships at the same time here, people. This was not at all the plan. Oh, man. This is terrible. We're running out of energy everywhere. We are just running out of energy all over the place. All right, you know what? Let's go ahead and back ourselves up. Let's go back up over here. Come on. Come on. All right, maybe we have to focus on this ship first. I don't know what to do, people. I do not know how to handle this right now. We're getting destroyed. They ate right into our center. There's no way we were built for this. Come on, blow up the center. All right, target defeated. We defeated one of our targets. All right, hold on a sec. Let me get some control here. All right, we definitely got to turn ourselves towards this guy. We're going to go after this reactor core next. Come on, turn, turn, turn. We need some ammo, man. We need some ammo. All right, you know what? Let's turn a little bit more this way now. Let's get our ion beams facing this guy. Oh, he's turning now. All right, let's go for this reactor core if he's going to be turning this way. Come on, get in there. Get in there. All right, we need to move closer. We need our electro bolts and stuff to get in on this guy. Move closer. You can do it. All right. Wow, man, this guy just keeps turning. If we win this battle, like this is... Oh, we are not going to win this battle, are we? Oh, I don't have any fire extinguishers. That's par for the course for me, though. Looks like we're done. We're missing, like, all of our weapons now. This doesn't count. We were not supposed to be attacked by 2 ships at the same time, people. Yeah, we're done. We don't have any weapons left. Can we escape? Hey, we're faster than him, at least. All right, we escaped. How much damage did he do? A lot of damage. You know what? I'm just gonna reload rather than repair because I don't want to waste all that money. You know what? A lot of you guys were saying that I should buy a fleet, and I've been ignoring that advice. Maybe now is the time to actually use a fleet. All right, so now we've got 2 ships going on here. We're gonna do our first ever fleet kind of battle. I think we might actually be... Those ships are kind of close to each other, so I think we may actually have to fight both of them at the same time. Can I rotate my entire fleet? Yeah, there we go. All right, this is cool. I'm liking this. All right, and oh, okay, they're already getting into us right now. So we're going to position our fleet right over here. We're actually going to wait for him to come to us, since that seems to be what he's doing. Oh, all right, you know what? He's getting here a lot quicker than I thought he was going to. So let's go ahead. Let's put this ship on him, this angle, and this ship is going to go attack this guy. All right, well, we are doing 2 simultaneous battles right now. And you know what's actually the best way to do this? We have to take out one ship first, I think. So until this guy gets to us, we're going to focus on this ship. So I'm going to change this guy to battle this ship first. Oh boy. All right. Here we go. Here we go. That guy's coming in while we're battling this ship. This is fleet against fleet, people. Fleet against fleet. But we're doing okay so far. I want to make sure that this guy faces this way a little bit, so that way our shield is going to be against him. And you know what? I think this is the weaker ship, so I'm going to have him attack this guy. And I want this one to attack this guy as well now. So let's go with this over here. Oh no, this guy needs to face this way. Turn, turn, turn. This is actually really intense. I don't know how this is going to turn out for us, to be honest. I'm not breaking through this hammerhead as quickly as I thought it was. There we go. All right, now let's go for the center there. I'm actually going to try to have both of these guys go around to the back of this ship. There we go. This guy's doing pretty good. Let's move you a little bit closer. Come on. All right. Now we just need to get the tail over here. Let's move around to the back. This guy's moving in. All right, that target's defeated. Now we just got to focus all of our attention on this guy. There we go. Turn over, turn over. We got our shields and stuff going good. All right, this is working out okay. I still forgot to put fire extinguishers, but you know what? We're okay. We are okay. All right, so now I'm going to have both ships attack the same point at the same time on this guy. He just keeps turning, though. All right, we're doing okay. We are doing okay. Man, we have so many things to break through on this ship. All right, let's just go right into the center. I think that's the only real reactor core left other than this one on the side here. But I think he's in retreat. I think he's in retreat. Here, this guy can focus on this reactor core. I'll have this guy focus on this one. All right. Now this guy can focus on the center. And so can you. Target defeated. All right, we did it. Ship for ship, we have defeated both of them. So how much? 74,000. Oh, the fire got us right at the last second there. That cost us some money. And this guy has 2,000 damage. Wow. So this guy had 74,000 damage. He got a little bit more damage. This guy only had 2,000 damage. I think we did pretty good. All right, now we got some fire extinguishers. We have defeated our first Vanguard section. So I'm actually really proud of that. And we had to fight 2 ships simultaneously. So let's see what happens in the next one. Are we going to have more difficult ships, or are we going to be okay? Well, it's interesting. Our first FTL jump with 2 ships at the same time. We're having a lot of firsts now with this new fleet option here. All right, and we are in. All right, now our ships, our enemies are actually separated. So that's a good thing. We can actually fight them one at a time, I think. Actually, they're starting to come closer to each other now. That's not good. It should be no problem if it's just one ship. No problem. Ooh, that's a pretty big ship, though. Oh, look at all those shields. Are we gonna... He doesn't have a lot of thrusters, especially sideways. Can we go in from the back? Let's see how our fleet does with this. We're gonna try to attack it from the back. All right, I'm gonna go at 2 times speed. Whoa, what is that noise? All right, actually, this could work out well. If we have one come from the back, we'll have this guy stay in the front. We'll have him just try to eat through this front area here. And then we'll have this guy actually come around to the back and try to eat through these areas back here. All right, this is going to be interesting. We're attacking from both sides. We should be able to do it, though. All right, we've gotten through one of the prongs in the front here. So let's actually keep eating through to the middle. All right, good. We got through to the middle. Now let's actually focus on this side. Come on. Come on. Get in there. Get in there. Oh, we just split them. All right, and then we just split both of those. So now I'm going to have this ship focus on this area. I'm going to have this ship focus on this area. All right, and we should be pretty good. Oh boy, this is happening kind of strangely. Not exactly what I had planned. All right, it's working either way. It's working. Whoa, something bad happened over here. How did this guy... All right, apparently my fire extinguisher's not working very well. That did 300,000 damage. That was bad. I guess I need more fire extinguishers? I don't know. I feel like fire extinguishers aren't all that effective. Like if you get lit on fire in a battle, you're gonna want to repair yourself anyway. This one only took 492 damage. All right, so that wasn't too bad. Let's go ahead and attack the next ship. So this is the culprit that actually killed us in our first experiment with Vanguard. And he looks actually really kind of small now compared to some of the other ships that we've seen here. So I think we're just going to eat right through him, to be honest. I'm not actually that worried at all. We're just going to have our ships just attack. You know what? I'm just going to have them attack right into this center part here. Let's see what we can do with this. All right. They've actually, I didn't even tell them to do this. They just kind of went to both sides on their own, which is kind of interesting. I'm kind of telling them to go after that, but they seem to have a little bit of a mind of their own. All right, there we go. Right in through the back there. How's this guy doing? Our shields are looking pretty good. I'm not seeing any fires or anything despite all of his cannons. So I feel like we're doing pretty good. Eating right through this guy. Target defeated. I've gotten my revenge, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see how our damage is. All right, so for both ships, only 2,500 damage. That's impressive. All right, so that did way better than our first time fighting that Draken Sword guy. So let's see, what do we have left now? We have 2 more left. Let's see if we can blast through these last 2, and we will have officially cleared out an entire star system. Here we go. Oh, no problem. We took you on while taking on another thing. This is going to be no problem at all. All right, we're going to go at 2 times speed here. Let's see how our ships do. Right through the head. Now let's go into the body. Oh, look how fast we just kind of dug right into that side there. All right, you know what? I'm going to have this guy, since he's in the back, we're going to go for that area. All right, no problem. Target defeated. That guy is actually pretty easy compared to some of the other ones. All right, how are we doing? 24,000. Not too bad. Oh, this looks interesting. He's got a lot of ion beams on the front. I'm not really afraid of those at this point right now. He seems to... This is going to be a turning guy. He seems to have a lot of side weapons as well. So he's probably, after the ion beams are through, he's probably going to turn and hit us with his sides. Let's see how this goes. Whoop, a little bit too laggy. Let's go into full time here. Oh, we're already got right through there. All right, so I'm going to have you attack this swing, and I'm going to have you attack this swing. Let's see how this goes. All right, we're eating through pretty well. There we go. Now let's have both of them attack that final little congregation of reactor cores. Here, you go around the back. You go around that way. There we go. Look at them moving into position. Remember, attack these things. Oh, he's going right in there through the back. Target defeated. All right, 1 more left. 2,000 damage to that one. 4,000 damage to that one. Not bad. All right, here we go. We're about to clear our entire star system that we started in here. We got another Draken Sword guy. So once again, I'm gonna focus right on that center of cores right there first, and then we're just gonna destroy him. Have him move in the back over there. This guy will focus on... Let's separate his sword. we get that reactor core, we should be able to separate his entire sword. Oh, he's turning though. He's turning. Oh, there we go. There goes his sword. All right, this guy needs to move off to the side a little bit. And one more reactor core left. And it's gone. Target defeated, 200,000. Total damage, 6,000. I think we have a pretty formidable fleet here. What do you guys think? All right, and we're off to the last ship of the episode. I'm feeling confident. So confident I haven't even saved. You know what? I'm gonna save just in case. There we go. Super confident. So confident that I'm saying I'm confident. All right, this guy's kind of far away. He keeps moving. Get back here. Get back. Whoa, you again. All right, I'm feeling pretty good that we can defeat this guy. I'm gonna aim for the middle, see if we can just keep breaking through and breaking through, because we did this with when we were attacking the hammerhead as well. So attacking this guy alone should be no problem. What is that noise? Holy cow. Look at him turn though. This is definitely one of the more unique ships. I'm actually really surprised at seeing this thing in general. Took me off guard a little bit. All right, we're gonna have to slow down just a little bit more here. All right, how are we doing? I feel like we're doing okay. I'm not seeing any fires, so that's good. But yeah, that method of just turning everywhere is really effective. Let's actually have you go on to the opposite side. So we're gonna have you come in from that angle, and we're gonna have this guy. You're gonna stay over on this angle. Wait, what is happening? No, you are not supposed to be attacking that. You're supposed to be attacking this. That was a weird little glitch there. What is going on? Ignore this thing. Is there a reactor core there? There's not even a reactor core there. I don't know why that's happening. That's a little bit weird. All right, but we're breaking through him pretty well. We're about to get to the center. There we go. The center's blown up. I think, is this the only one left? Oh, nope. We still got one over here as well. We'll have this guy attack that one. And there we go. Target defeated. Let's see how much damage was done. 14,000. Not too bad. Well, let's take one more look here. It looks like we have completed this star system, and I think that is a good place to end the episode. But stick around to the end screen if you want to see some other cool videos on my channel. So I'm not sure if there's much more new to do in the bounty hunter mode. The only thing I would really be able to do is just go through all the other star systems, but that would be doing pretty much the same thing that you've just been seeing me doing, so I don't know if that'll be that interesting for you guys. So I think I'm going to end the bounty hunter campaign with this episode, because we've gone through all the difficulty levels. At least I think we have. Is there anything above Vanguard? I don't think there is. Yeah, I think Vanguard is the top difficulty, at least in vanilla mode. I don't know if there's like a modded bounty hunter mode or something, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. Maybe we'll do a little bit more creative on the channel. Let me know if you guys want to see more creative mode on the channel, like big fleet battles or things like that, or any other ideas that you might have. This has been a fun one. Really proud of this fleet that I ended up building here. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. This has been ScrapMan, and I'll see you next time. Bye.